Welcome back everyone. Now, as we finished our Nuzlocke in the last episode, I thought we'd just have a bit of fun and go through the post-game section. Now our world's expanded and we're able to get a couple more legendary encounters and fight the really challenging trainers. I like this guy. Sorry to disturb you while your world is expanded. Yes, it's getting a whole lot bigger. So okay, we can fight master trainers and we've also got some legendary Pokemon that we can find. So I think that's where we're going to start. Now, there's 4 legendary encounters that we can get, and I'm going to start with the toughest one because, hey, why not? So we are going to fly on Terry all the way to Cerulean Cave, where we can try and find Mewtwo, which that's a hard battle in itself, but I think we can take it. I mean, we beat the Elite Four, we beat the champion, why not keep going? So, let's make our way through the cave. And we need to find the deepest layer of the cave. Ooh, a PP Max. That might come in handy. Sorry, distracted by random items. Anyway, let's continue through and find this Pokemon. Now, we've got to face Mewtwo, which I know is a higher level. But we've got a couple of strategies that we're going to undertake. So hopefully we'll be absolutely fine. But I'm still going to embody the Nuzlocke rules. So, any Pokemon that faints is considered dead. So, let's hope we can get through this unscathed. So now we face the toughest one, Mewtwo. Alright, we are going to start off with Sleepy. Now, I've taught Sleepy the move Toxic, so if we can take a Psychic here, which we can Toxic him. Now, that's going to wear him down, so as long as we can stall him out, the Toxic will kill him. Oh, and that Psychic attack took us down to 2 HP. Oh, but we got a special defense drop, which is brilliant. That will help us out. So let's switch out into Homer. And Homer will... Well, actually, he didn't take the Psychic very well. I thought he would. He's got good special defense, but that was immense. So let's heal up. And actually, he's going to heal. He's going to use a Recover. And he's got another Psychic, which that takes so much damage. But we Body Slam him. And I'm going to switch out into Splash while he recovers. Now this is brilliant. So our secret weapon here, we're going to Mega Evolve Splash into a Mega Gyarados, and that way his Psychic type attack cannot touch us. So we're going to Crunch. That's going to take him down quite a lot, and the Toxic nearly takes him out, but we can finish him off with one more Crunch. Now that was perfect. It's a great start for us. Now let's try and catch this Mewtwo. And several Ultra Balls later, we get our guy. Right, now what do we name the one Pokemon? We name him after the one, Neo. Okay, now we've got Mewtwo. Gray's gonna be very disappointed because I think he wanted to catch this super strong Pokemon. Sorry, Gray. Doesn't work out that way. Oh, he said there was a girl after Mewtwo as well, so maybe we'll come back here and see who that was and fight her later. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the power plant, and there we can get our next encounter. And here we're going to face the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. Now Zapdos is an electric type and a flying type who may have caused us some problems before, but now we've got our one Neo. I think we'll be okay here. So we're going to start with Neo. He's going to use that Psychic type attack, which is so strong, and he's going to use a Light Screen. So hopefully one more Psychic type attack will take him out, and it does. We can now give this bird a try, see if we can catch him, and we got him. Perfect. Alright, let's warp out and let's go for the next one. Now, here we are in the Seafoam Islands, where we're about to take on the legendary Pokemon Articuno. Now, we dealt with electric, now we've got to deal with ice. So we're going to send out Neo again, and see what he can do, which we're going to hit a Fire Blast, which nearly takes him out, And he's going to go for an Ice Beam, which does very little, but freezes us. Well, that's never good. So he's going to use Agility, and we remain frozen, so we get hit with another Ice Beam, which takes us down to about half health, but we thaw out and able to hit a Psychic type attack, which will finish this Articuno off. Now it's our chance to catch him. Ultra Balls throwing left, right and centre, but we get him. Perfect. We can move on to the final one, after healing of course. And this one here is Moltres, the Fire and Flying type legendary Pokemon. Again, I think we're very good to go with Neo, which just proves how strong this Pokemon is, so I'm so glad we got this one first. And a Psychic type attack does a lot there. Heat Wave does a decent chunk to us, but a second Psychic finishes him off, and now we can catch this tiny Moltres. Where he doesn't dodge all our balls as first. That wasn't a great throw, but hopefully he stays in, and he does. Now we've got all the 4 legendary Pokemon from the post-game, so let's name them. Zapdos, we're going to name Zeus. Articuno is going to be known as Alaska. And for our Firebird, Moltres, we'll call her Zinger. Now, we're going to go back to the basement of Cerulean Cave and find the Pokemon trainer that Gray was talking about. So, oh, this girl just threw a Pokeball at us. She thinks we're a Pokemon. How rude. She said it's dark in it. The whole cave is glistening. How can it be dark? So okay. So we're telling her that we've caught Mewtwo. And she's upset about it. Which is fine. That's women for you. And she challenges us to battle, which is fine by me. So she starts with a Clefable, and we're going to send out Mothra, who hits a super effective Sludge Bomb, which nearly takes him out, but that poison will finish her off. But she did set up a light screen in process, so our special attack's going to be doing reduced damage. So let's go for a physical attacker in Gillette, who will rock slide this Ninetales to oblivion. Next up, we're going to send in our own Ninetales Paul to take on this Victory Bell. Start with a Will-O-Wisp, and that will weaken his attacking stat and also buy us a turn while this light screen fades. And then we'll hit a Flamethrower, which will do about half because the light screen's up, so that's a lot reduced damage. And a second Flamethrower will finish this one off. Great start by us. But let's switch out Paul and go into Sleepy. And Sleepy's going to take on this Gengar, who actually goes for a Will-O-Wisp on us, which is absolutely fine, because we were going to go for a Psychic type attack, and that will one-shot this Gengar. Super effective. We've got Sylvester up next to take on this Kangaskhan, so we use a Brick Break. That's just over half damage. We take a couple of Dizzy Punches, and then we'll finish it off with another Brick Break. Swap out time into Zeus. Zeus is going to take on this Blastoise, who is actually going to Mega Evolve. Oh, that's not good, is it? So we go with a Thunderbolt, which takes him down to about 1 HP, so that Mega Evolution actually saved his bacon, and typically we get frozen again. So let's swap out into Gillette, and quickly use an Aqua Jet, which finishes off this Blastoise. She says, come on, what's with that? What do you mean, I'm the champion? Of course I'm going to be tough to beat. Yep, she can't believe we're strong, but she is going to give us the Mewtwo X and the Mewtwo Y. So now we can Mega Evolve Neo. Next up though, we're going to take on Pokemon Trainer Blue, because we wanted to battle him a few episodes back and we weren't able to, but now we are. So Blue's become the gym leader of the Viridian City, so let's see how tough he really is now. So he sends out Tauros, and we're going to send Whisper straight in, who goes for a Sizzly Slide to burn this Tauros. So this Double Edge is going to do very little to us. And then we're going to use Baddy Bad, which takes him down to low health. And then finally a Quick Attack finishes him off. Great job, Whisper. Next up, Makita is going to take on this Gyarados with a Thunder Punch. And we all know what happens there. 4 times super effective, critical hit, Thunder Punch. Bam! Next up, Saphira is going to take on this Alakazam with an Outrage, and that's a one-hit KO. Alakazam is so frail, so that's why. We bring in Monster to take on Aerodactyl, who's actually faster than us, goes for a Rock Slide. Does little damage because of our Reflect being up. But we're able to hit back with a couple of Rock Slides ourselves to knock this one out. Alaska's up next, who's going to take on this Executor, Ice Beam in a way, which is super effective but not quite enough to take him out. He puts up his own Reflect, but we're able to finish him off with a second Ice Beam. And finally, we're sending out Terry against his Charizard, and we're going to Mega Evolve Terry into a Mega Aerodactyl, while Blue Mega Evolves his Charizard into a Mega Charizard Y. Not that that's going to do him any good, because we're about to Rock Slide a 4-time super effective Frail Charizard to the ground. What are you doing, Blue? You're losing to me. So we've managed to beat Blue, and now there is one final trainer that we can face in this corner, and that is Pokemon Trainer Red. Now he is the hardest trainer to beat in the game. Poetic Eevee versus Pikachu for the final battle. And as he set up a Reflect, our Sissy Slide does very little, and he hits a good Thunderbolt against us, but a Baddie Bad, as it's a special move, actually takes him out with a critical hit. There we go. Eevee versus Pikachu. Our Eevee Whisper wins. Next up, Saphira is going to take on a Machamp, and we're hitting an Earthquake, which does nothing. And he misses his attack. We use another Earthquake. Because of this Reflect that this Pikachu set up, our attacks are doing nothing, and good thing he's missing all his attacks, apart from this Hyper Beam, which I'm hoping isn't going to knock us out. No, that's just under half. And we're able to hit 2 Outrages as he has to recharge, and the Reflect is now worn off, so our attacks are doing good damage again. Up next, Monster is going to take on this Lapras, who's going straight for a Mega Horn. Now that does decent damage, but we're able to Rock Slide, does about half. He hits us with a Waterfall, and a second Rock Slide is not enough to finish him off, so I'm going to switch out into Dwayne. Dwayne takes an Ice Shard, and then a Mega Horn right to the face before we hit a Brick Break to finish this Lapras off. Okay, Dwayne's going to swap out into Makita, who's going to take on this Snorlax. He goes straight for a Protect, but he's stalling us out a little bit. Brick Break doesn't do as much as I thought. Oh wow, his Body Slam did a lot, and we're able to heal, so we're going to have Makita go down here. In goes Monster, who's able to hit a Thrash to wear this Snorlax down. As we're at such low health with Monster, Monster's going to fall down as well. Up next is Saphira, who hits an Outrage, and that takes out the Snorlax with a critical hit. Great job. Dwayne's up next to take on Arcanine, who hits us with a Heat Wave, and that takes us out. A resisted hit. Oh, alright. Saphira's back in to Earthquake this Arcanine. Does about half damage. Hits us with a Crunch. Not very effective to us. And we're able to take this one down. And finally, Neo is up against his Venusaur. Now we're going to Mega Evolve as we picked up the Mega Stone into Mega Mewtwo Y. And Red here is going to Mega Evolve into a Mega Venusaur. We're going to hit a Psychic. And the Psychic does about half damage. We get hit with a powerful Sludge Bomb. But a second Psychic is enough to finish off this Venusaur. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is it. I hope you all have enjoyed this little bonus episode of our Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all again soon for another adventure. Bye for now.